want people to know that Matteson is a great community. We love our quiet neighborhoods, we love our schools, and most importantly, we actually love and support each other.
Everyone is always friendly. Everyone is always has a smile and a hello and willing to greet you.
I love the peace and tranquility. I love my neighbors. I love the churches. I love the schools.
Matteson, Illinois, population just over 20,000. It surrounds the crossroads at Interstate 57 and the historic Lincoln Highway. It is a proposed site for an Illinois gaming license to operate a casino in Chicago's south suburbs.
We are the farthest away from the one that would be built anywhere in the city. 30 miles from the city of Chicago, 30 miles from Joliet, 30 miles from Indiana.
I believe that the casino would be an anchor, and it would attract other businesses, both large and small.
Glennis Harvey and Mark Kegley opened their Hidden Manna Cafe 6 years ago in the historic Old Matteson neighborhood.
We saw this building, walked inside, and I knew when we walked inside that we just saw the potential in it.
Business is good, but the couple believes it could be better, with a casino hotel development attracting more visitors to the village.
Logistically, it makes sense. We're right off of the expressway and you have multiple avenues to reach the location. It's known as a central hub historically. And so I think that it would be easier to find for people to find.
And I like the fact that it's casino and hotel because it's something different.
Lael DeBose and wife Melinda, both teachers, bought their Matteson townhouse 12 years ago.
We ride the bike trails a lot with the kids now that they're older.
They are raising their 2 children here and say Matteson's low crime rate also makes the village a perfect location for a casino.
And what really prompted us to move here was the fact we wanted a nice, safe community, a good place to raise our family.
I think location is key because you want to put it somewhere where you draw the most people. And I feel like Matteson is a pretty safe area.
The village was founded in 1855 by German immigrant farmers who named it after a popular but corrupt former Governor Joel Matteson, who, by the way, never lived here. In the mid-20th century, as the Chicago metro area sprawled, the population exploded. The residents are now at least 80% African American, 80% are homeowners, with an average household income over $80,000 a year. Diana McCoy bought her Matteson house 20 years ago. She's excited about the prospect of a casino just a few blocks away.
We have a large population of seniors here, which enjoy going to casinos. And they would love to go 5 minutes away rather than going across state lines, and then the revenue will be coming back here.
For Matteson, a casino development could not happen at a better time. About 10 to 15 years ago, people began noticing businesses along the Lincoln Highway beginning to close. The worst of it happened when the Lincoln Mall shut down, sending an emotional as well as economic shockwave throughout the village.
I had a very special tie for that mall because I worked there part-time. Just to see it go down was just heartbreaking because he put so much in it.
Even younger residents, like 17-year-old Ryan Howard, an honor student and aspiring dancer, remembered good times as a little girl at the mall.
Everyone was at the mall, so everyone was there. And I was little, so I would go with my mom, my sister. It was just so nice. I really miss that mall so much.
After the mall's demolition, more stores, mostly national chain retailers, also shut their doors.
Well, we can't overlook the idea that the redlining does exist. I mean, I don't focus on it, but it does happen. Whenever you have communities that are considered to be predominantly African American, you can have certain developers and certain retailers that think this is not the place to be.
Matteson homeowner Sam Brown is also the Rich Township assessor. He says the loss of retailers is part of the reason for rising property taxes here.
There's plenty of homes around here, $12,000, $15,000, $18,000 a year or more in property taxes.
So as you see, all the plants that you see out here, they're my wife's jobs. She has the green thumb on the plants. I have the green thumb out here in the yard.
Despite the taxes and vacancies along the Lincoln Highway, Matteson homeowners have kept their neighborhoods pristine.
We have a homeowners association, and they are tight. They will not let anybody slip.
But David and Laclita Hicks say homeowners in their Butterfield 3 neighborhood are feeling the pressure.
We did have a dear neighbor to leave because of the taxes.
Remaining businesses, like those at the Matteson Auto Mall, say a casino would help relieve their tax burden.
Economic development drives your taxes down, right? Because the more rooftops you have, the more, whether they be residential or commercial, then the less tax burden on each current taxpayer.
It would be very positive, not only for us, but I think for the whole community and the whole South Suburban area.
Matteson has promised to share its casino revenue with 42 other South Suburban communities.
So this isn't just about Matteson, it's about the Richmond Parks, the Olympia Fields, the University Parks, the Country Club Hills. All of these communities are coming together for the benefit of the whole of the region.
The plan is to build the casino on already cleared land once occupied by the Lincoln Mall. Around the casino complex would be the Market Square Crossing development with small shops, restaurants, and family entertainment.
There are no residential, units around here, which will make it more favorable for the actual casino. It becomes a destination spot for individuals to come here, a family destination as well. You can do it all here within the vision that we have set for Market Square Crossing.
The Native American Choctaw Nation, which owns and operates 22 casinos in Oklahoma, has joined the effort to bring legalized gaming to Matteson. The tribe would manage its first casino outside the Sooner State.
Our vision for the project includes a 1,552 position casino, a multi-purpose event center right off I-57 in Matteson.
We'll continue our strong track record of minority inclusion with a serious focus on recruiting African American and other minority employees from the South Suburban community.
I personally think that there is a kinship amongst all minorities. If you're in a minority group, you kind of understand what others may be going through, some more than others.
They were here first, so I've always been in support of whatever they try to do, and I like to see them be able to expand like that.
I like the idea that another typically disenfranchised and oppressed group of people actually had the wherewithal to do something big like that. That was impressive to me. I'm really happy to see that.
To forge relationships in Matteson, the Choctaw's all-female gaming leadership team joined local residents in a Zoom meeting.
We are more than excited to come into Matteson. You won't find a team of people that will work any harder for you than we will.
I love that we can bond and connect with that shared experience as minorities and people of color to try to better and lift each other up, to try to better our communities and to share in a partnership with each other.
This could be the best place in the world, be a utopia. It's really wonderful, wonderful, hardworking people, and we need help. And I think you have the right persons, your organization that could help us.
I feel like our relationships working together can build such a wonderful, unified population of individuals and build a community with our knowledge of what we can bring to the table. Together, we will be more.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
The plan also involves the hiring of a black contractor to build the $200 million casino complex. Jimmy Yakatunde, whose Ujamaa Construction Company has built major projects in Chicago, is on board to ensure a diverse workforce.
What I like to tell everybody is the difference between Ujamaa Construction and anybody else is we make sure that our projects represent the diversity of the community that we're working in.
Meanwhile, the roster of 11 local investors includes 9 African Americans.
I think this is the right time for me to look at an investment like this, in a project like this.
Longtime corporate executive Octavia Matthews of nearby Will County says her involvement is about more than making money.
We're distressed in the south suburbs, and we need the opportunity to pour back into the community. So the real driver for me is to invest in this as a vehicle to invest in the community and the people in the south suburbs.
It's exciting. It really is exciting. In fact, I know several of the investors and prospective investors that are African American, and I'm glad they're getting in on the ground floor.
In other good news from Matteson, Amazon has announced it will build a new fulfillment center in the village and employ over 1,000 workers. A closed Sam's Club has been repurposed as a regional e-commerce center, and local grocer Pete's Fresh Market is opening here this fall. So Matteson has momentum that will guarantee the success of a new casino here. It will not only buttress the planned Market Square Crossing development, it will also restore the vibrancy of the Lincoln Highway commercial corridor that is so important to the entire South Suburban region. But by far, the most important resource Matteson has to offer is its people.
Matteson, with a casino here and an entertainment around it, will be a destination for people to come for years to come. We're a gem right here in the Southland.
It's time to revive Matteson. It's time to put more resources into an area that has been hit in the last few years.
I'll tell you what, it'll be a phenomenal feat and a phenomenal thing because it'll draw people back into our community.
I say that it's a win, 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 win. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Woo!